Buongiorno, amici. Welcome to the next part of my adventures learning Italian with Duolingo. So for this video, we're going to cover conjunctions and prepositions. So let's go on to conjunctions. Let's have a look at the tips, see what they advise. Excuse me. Oh, this is a very small notes on conjunctions, but here we are. So before a vowel, A, E, I, O, U, the conjunctions E and O and the preposition a may add a D, ed, odd, ad at the end. In current Italian grammar, this is optional, but is advised if the word following begins with the same letter. Ed Elena, od olio, ad Alessandria. So ed, E is and, so and Elena. O is or, od olio is or oil. Ad Alessandria is like to. That's preposition. We'll come into that in the next lesson. But that's like to Alessandria. Od is used almost exclusively with words beginning with O, but you will see the others before other vowels. Dio, for example. Okay, that's all the notes we've got for this one, so let's practice. And I'm not going to do timed practice because I want to show you as much of this as we can. So he and I want a beer. So io e lui vogliamo birra or una birra. There we go. That'd just be me and him want beer, and that's the wrong tense of volere. So vogliamo.
Io mangio perché lui cucina.
Io mangio perché lui cucina. I eat because he cooks. So she is a girl and I am a boy. We've come across these words in the very first lessons. So lei è una ragazza, and there's an example of this D that's in between two vowels. So lei è una ragazza e io sono un ragazzo.
Io parlo mentre mangio.
Io parlo mentre mangio. Mentre is whilst or while. I speak while I eat, so basically this is encouraging really bad table manners. I speak while I eat. She eats neither fish nor chicken. So if you're using neither, you've got to use non to negate the sentence. So non mangia and then use ne for each of the options. So non mangia né pollo né pesce. That's how you use. Thought they would have covered something like that in the notes. How to use neither, because it's quite an important grammar point. But anyway, I digress. Congratulations, you're working hard and learning new words. Thank you.
Ma perché?
Ma perché? I think that's what she said.
Ma perché?
Yes, I did. But why? Do you drink tea or coffee? So, bevi tè oppure caffè. Oppure seems to be like a sort of big formal way of saying or. I think you could say bevi tè or caffè, but they're just introducing you to oppure, which is another way of saying or. I'll have to look up if there is a context where you use oppure over o, but in general, just use whatever you're comfortable with.
Io aspetto finché non trovi il cane.
Alright, this is when I've got to speak. So, I wait until... I think that means I'm waiting until you can't find the dog. Let's try to... Io aspetto finché non trovi il cane. All right. Oh, yes. This is something I spoke to my Italian teacher about. With finché, you always use the negative afterwards. I don't know why, because I've come across a sentence similar to this. And just got it confused me why there was a non instead of I think I have the sentence because I screenshotted it to save. I think the phrase is the word. I think the phrase is "I'm yours." I'm you're mine till I die. Which let me just find a screenshot. Sorry, I'm just looking on my phone just to find the. And I know I'm kind of digressing. Here it is. Yeah, you're mine until I die. It's "se mio finché non muoio." So there, and yeah, it confused me why there was no. But apparently, so yeah. After finché you use non. I don't know why. Just is.
Bevete oppure caffè?
Sorry, that was a big digression there, but so that's you. Are you drinking tea or coffee? Yeah.
Io mangio sia verdura che carne.
So io mangio sia verdura che carne. Okay. Io mangio sia verdura che carne. Yeah, I eat both vegetables and meat.
Sei vegetariano oppure no?
So that's, are you vegetarian or not?
Non sono un ragazzo, bensì un uomo.
That's, I am a boy. I'm not a boy, but rather a man. Non sono un ragazzo, bensì un uomo. Yeah, I'm not a boy, rather a man.
Sei mio finché non muoio.
That's just the. After all that dithering about, the sentence I was talking about comes up. Sei mio finché non muoio. You are mine until I die. So that's yeah. So yeah.
Io parlo mentre mangio.
I'm surprised I haven't covered this in the notes. Sorry, I've lost my track. So,
Io parlo mentre mangio.
io parlo mentre mangio. Oh yeah, that's I speak while I eat. I think yeah, I might have missed an accent there, but both the girl and the boy want the chocolate cake. So let me see if I can get this right. Because sia la ragazza che il ragazzo vogliono la torta al cioccolato. I do hope I've got that right, because yeah, they haven't covered. It's another thing they should have covered in the notes about the use of sia for both. Yes, I got it right. What was another correct solution? Sia la ragazza, sia il ragazzo. Okay, so if you want to say both, you can say sia and che for the two things, or you can say sia and sia. Okay, right, yeah. But yeah, something they should cover in the notes, because that's quite a big grammar point.
Ne leggo, ne scrivo.
I didn't quite catch that.
Net. Leggo. Net. Scrivo.
Ne leggo, ne scrivo. I neither read nor write. You cannot until you finish your dinner. So, non puoi, puoi, finché, I hope I can get this right, because after all I've been saying about using non after finché, non che, non finisci la tua cena. It's dinner again. I'm just going to double check. Yeah, I was right. So hopefully I've got this sentence right. Yes, I did. Non puoi finché non finisci. Oh, I could have just said la cena, not la tua cena. I think, yeah, la tua is just if you really want to emphasize it's your dinner. He has a shirt, but it's not red. Lui ha una camicia, ma non è rossa. Yes.
Lei è una ragazza ed io sono un ragazzo.
Yep. She is, I've come across this one, she is a girl and I am a boy.
Non sono un ragazzo, bensì un uomo.
And I've had this sentence already. I'm not a boy, but a man. Or rather a man, whatever you're most comfortable with. So there we go, that's a little brief introduction to conjunctions in Italian. We'll come across loads more over the course of the next few lessons, but yeah, I was kind of hoping to see more notes about conjunctions there, because there was a few that just came up that had some quite important grammar points, like sia and using neither, or sia for both and using ne for neither. Anyway, we'll do this prepositions video and then we'll finish this video. So prepositions, let's see if there's some good tips on this one. So this has got, because the prepositions are quite a big thing in most languages. So here we go. Prepositions, just like in English, don't always make sense. For example, things that in English are in something, in Italian may be at something. It very much depends on context and or on the verb that precedes them, again, just like in English. However, you'll find that most of the time English and Italian are not that different at all. Because in English you can use a lot of prepositions interchangeably, but you can't always get away with that in certain languages. So the main prepositions in Italian are di, which is like of, a, just like to, or at, da is like from, in, that's the same, in is English in, con is like with, su is like on, per is close to for, tra and fra, it comes up in the meaning here. Tra and fra both mean between or amongst, and they're almost completely interchangeable nowadays. However, it's better not to use tra before a tr sound or fra before a fr sound. Okay, so tra. So there's an example. Tra fratelli, between or amongst brothers. Fra tre persone, between among three people. Fra fratelli. That sounds like you've got a bit of a stutter, I suppose. It can also mean in when talking about time. So, incontriamoci tra or fra 2 ore. Let's meet in 2 hours. So the main difference between English and Italian, however, is that some Italian prepositions have to be combined with the article the whenever it ends up next to them, as you can see, di and in change to de and ne, respectively, but the rest are quite predictable. So this is a big grammar point of Italian. Prepositions will change if you're using an article. And here we go. So, that table isn't the best organised, but it's probably what the best I could do to fit it on the screen. So in Italian, di, I've covered some of these meanings. So di, just on its own, means like of or from. So when you use it with il, it's del, and you use it with lo, dello, la, della, and L apostrophe, D-E-L-L apostrophe, del, and I is dei, and with gli is degli, and le is delle. And once you've worked that out, you can sort of guess the similar patterns with these a, to, at, al, allo, alla, al, I, alle, and the same with da, which means from, by, or since. Dal, dallo, dalla, dal, dai, dagli, dalle. And then with in, which is in or into, nel, nello, nella, nel, nei, negli, nelle. And con, that only works with il. So con, now you can say con il, or you can just say col. And with e, you can say con i or coi, but you can't use it with the other one. So you can't say con, collo, colla, col. I don't know why, that just is just a rule. And then here's another one, su, on or about, sul, sullo, sulla, sul, sui, sugli, sulle. And the rest of these prepositions, none of you don't combine them. So per il, per lo, per la. There's no pel, pello, whatever. And same with tra and fra. Alright. Okay, that's all the notes for that. See, that was I like that. I like those grammar notes. That was a bit more informative. So I should probably say something to the volunteers about the conjunctions notes that could be a bit more informative. Anyway, I'm digressing again. So let's just practice the prepositions. And we'll practice without a timers because I want to show you the lessons more thoroughly. So I have the men's books. Ho I libri degli uomini. Now, yeah, in Italian, much like in a lot of Latin languages, they don't really have a way of saying the men, like a possession of something, like they do in English. So you don't have the men's books or the boy's toy or the girl's skirt, whatever. You have to basically say the books of the men. So let's click this. That's right.
Sono contro di loro.
Sono contro di loro.
Loro.
I'm against them. Yep. Contro is a preposition that you need to have di with. So contro means against. So I'm against of them. Contro di. We put sugar in the cakes. Mettiamo lo zucchero in the cakes. Sulle torte. Oh, excuse me.
L'uomo va dall'orso.
L'uomo va
dal orso.
I think that's what he said. The man goes towards the bear. No, goes from the bear. Goes to the bear. Okay, sorry. Just getting myself all confused. So we write on the books. Scriviamo sui libri.
Una bottiglia d'acqua per favore.
Una bottiglia d'acqua per favore. A bottle of water, please. We read to the men. Leggiamo agli uomini.
Ho i libri degli uomini.
Ho i libri degli uomini.
Cucino il pesce col sale.
So that's I cook fish with salt.
Mangio un biscotto col latte.
Mangio un biscotto col latte. I eat a biscuit with milk. Nice work. Hard work pays off.
Un animale muore senza acqua.
Oh, that's an animal dies without water.
Scriviamo sui libri.
Scriviamo sui libri.
L'uomo va dall'orso.
We've had that one already. L'uomo va dall'orso. The man goes towards the bear.
Sono contro di loro.
Sono contro di loro. The boys read to the men. I ragazzi leggono. Oops, spell that right. Leggono agli uomini. Oh, spell uomini wrong, but thankfully it's good at picking up typos. Mangio un biscotto. Oops. Col latte. Or I could say con il latte. We put sugar in the cakes. Mettiamo lo zucchero nelle torte. Yes. Oh, on the cakes. So that would be perfect if we're putting in the cakes. So yeah, I should have read that properly. I do not cook without oil. Non cucino without a senza l'olio. Yes, yeah, I can also just merge the two and say senz'olio. Let's not make the same mistake again. So mettiamo lo zucchero sulle torte.
Noi scriviamo agli uomini.
That's we write to the men.
Bevo il succo d'arancia.
That's I drink the orange juice. Yeah, the juice of orange. So there we go. That's a little introduction into prepositions in Italian. So that's it for this video. For the next one, we'll go on to the next line, which is about it's about time. So that's about like how to tell the time in Italian and talk about the days and months of the year. So in the meantime, I'll just finish off. Say thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon for another video. Bye bye for now.